Chat Capital, what's good? Shred Lords and Shred Lordesses, how the heck we doing?
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about
boys.
I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Yeah, I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around. Thinking about my goals, so I'm not fun to be around. Now I want the whole field. Ain't no bush to beat around. I take it to the sky, so I don't ever see the ground. Wild card by, you can say I'm in the hunt now. Living out my fantasy, they love it when I touch down. Flyer than a plane or a pelican, I'm up now. Money, true holiday, I'm playing for the Bucks now. I'm out in BK, Steve Nash. I don't see much, man, I only see cash. You can't be mad, you need to relax. And my favorite drug is hustle, I'm about to relapse. I'm getting all this money just from making these apps. Hope they take care of my hood when I'm paying each tax. I'm managing my waist, so they saying he's trash. But they look me up on Google, they be keeping these tabs. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby.
All right, let's cook, boys. Hot head, what's up, legend? How we doing? Happy Market Mondays, Shred Lords. Yo, I've been cranking. Happy Mondays. First and foremost, happy Martin Luther King Day. Let's turn this down a bit. You doing great? Hothead, I'm elated that you're doing great, man. I'm so glad that you're doing great. And I just want to thank you for showing up day after day in the streams with your positive attitude. And I'm glad you're doing great, man. And I'm glad you're learning. We were talking about you the other day when you went to bed, man. We were like, we're inspired by Hothead. This cat is literally young bull still in his teens. And you're out here finding and buying investment books, real estate books. You're trying to plan how to get a career in private equity. And I just want to let you know that you have more Shred Lords in the community that are inspired by you. So thank you for your heroic journey and believing in yourself. Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. And I hope that everyone knows that they can have a dream too. And with dream, turn those dreams into goals. Add a little bit of deadlines, add a little bit of tasks, get yourself some project management, leverage some AI tools, and you're cooking. You know what I'm saying? You're cooking. So I'm glad you're doing well, Hothead. How's everybody else doing? How the heck we doing? I got a yap for a sec. Man, I've been locked in. Like, when I tell y'all I've been locked in all day, like, I've been in the trenches, bro. I've been in the trenches all day. We're negotiating like a purchase agreement for a business. I had to catch up with one of my friends. That's another founder, entrepreneur. He's building a really cool business, and he's like contemplating doing a venture-backed roll-up. So apparently venture capitalists are hopping into the ecosystem and industry. They're trying to back a bunch of holdcos. Chat, should I raise VC? Chat, should we raise venture dollars? Edwin, busy locked in looking at work sites. Yes, sir. Hey, Edwin, you are always locked in. I love that, bro. Edwin, I'm so serious. I feel like you guys are my best friends. I love hanging out with you guys because you guys are so freaking locked in. Like, I feel like I'm locked in most of the time. And a lot of my friends are like, Kenny, look, yo, your focus is so elite. Your ability to cut off all distractions is so elite. My friends are like, bro, we can't even get in touch with you. We don't even know what you're doing. And I'm like, that's like intentional. And like, I feel like I'm locked all the time. When I come in here, I see you're locked. Hothead pops in. He's learning. Chris is in here somewhere. Chris is learning. Wait, Chris, you in here? Chris, where you at? Our vibe code is Shred Lords. You know? And it's just like everybody's so locked in here, man. And it just feels awesome. Like we're just getting so much stuff done. Um and we're just out here just being we're literally just out here being the best version of ourselves. Isn't that so cool? Like it's so fascinating that like we are pursuing all of our own respective paths, but it's like collectively the aura of this online room is that we are all just trying to be the best version of ourselves. Isn't that elite? I think that's the coolest thing in the entire world. I think that's the coolest thing in the entire world. Hey, W's in the chat for chat capital shred lord top dogs, man. We out here locked in and motivated twins. That's how the heck we rolling, y'all. We ain't messing around this year. I'll catch you guys up on my day. Like what did I have to do today? I forgot to log my 15-minute block. Kind of chalked that, didn't I? But woke up. It was a deep creative day, guys. It was a deep creative day. We filmed a YouTube video. So that's gonna come out in a few days. I don't think it's gonna come out tomorrow. It's gonna come out probably like Wednesday or Thursday. I might go back to the Friday releases, actually. We filmed an awesome YouTube video. We gotta do a thumbnail for that after stream. We then what else did we do? Filmed a YouTube video. Caught up with my friend that's trying to raise VC dollars for a holdco. He told me there's a lot of like cheap free money out here. It's just like literally like venture capitalists are just throwing so many dollars out there into the world and ecosystem. So it's like battling that. And then I told you guys I filmed a really cool video. But with that, I had to like do a lot of deep scripting and ideation. And like the intro and the hook on this video, when it comes out this week, guys, you're going to really like it, I think. I think you're really going to like it. And then we did some sourcing for the holdco, trying to find some add-on acquisitions. We negotiated some stock purchase agreements today. All types of jazz. It was just like so much. Caught up with a good buddy. I got to call him back after stream, though. My boy Hammy. Hammy called me. W Hammy in the chat. But that's what we got into today. What about you guys? What are you guys working on these days? Tell me about like some big stuff on your guys' plate this week. What do you guys have on your plate? Edwin, what does it mean to be looking at work sites? What does it mean? Because you're kind of in like, because you do multiple things, right? You're doing some trucking stuff, and now you're looking at work sites. What does it mean? W to go, Hammy. Yeah, Hammy's the GOAT. Hammy's a good guy, man. We got a bunch of just good guys, you know? You got a bunch of good guys in the mix. We one of my other friends, all my friends are like trying to start something. It's like fascinating. They're all trying to like start something. Like some are trying to start content, some are trying to like start like content businesses, some are trying to do all kinds of things. Looking at land to work on caliche pits. Ooh, what's that? What's a caliche pit? Am I pronouncing it right? Caliche pits. Uh-oh, is that top dog shred lord Richard? What up, man? What's happening, Twitch? How you doing, good? How the heck you doing, my guy? What's the latest and the greatest, Richard? Good to see y'all. Hey, good to see you too, man. Hey, Richard, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody, like I said. We all out here just pursuing and working on our dreams. We just doing what Shed Lord's gotta do. Work on our dreams. Richard, what you working on this week? Edwin's telling us what he's working on. He's looking at land to work on caliche pits. I want to look that up. To figure out what that is. Oh, snap. You recorded a lot of content for Happy Trims this week? Dude, W. Wait, Richard, W, bro. That's so freaking elite, man. Bro, that's so elite. Heck yeah, bro. Get after it. It's YouTube, TikTok content. Ooh, hold on. You said, Edwin, you're putting us on game here. trying to see what you got going on. Cliche plants. What you got going on, twin? Oh, good. What you doing? Short form content? Nice. Nice. We love to see it. We love to see it, my guy. My guy. All right, hold on. Let's look at this. Look at Cliche pits. Caliche. Yes, sir. Hey, what up, man? Nate, what's up, legend? Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody. MLK Day. MLK Day. I hope, I know a lot of folks get the day off for this. I didn't. My boss made me work, aka me. But I hope everyone had a chance to, I know you're asking why are we looking at cliche pits? Because Edwin's working on one. I don't want to learn about it. But I hope everyone had a chance to just take a moment to do some type of service or giving, or, you know, it could be giving dollars, it could be giving time, it could be giving your thoughts, your prayers, your expertise. I just hope someone spread a little bit of positivity into the world today. I didn't do enough today, so we're actually gonna do this live on chat. So I need to, let's first spread it to Twitter. Let's first spread it to Twitter, y'all. All right, we're gonna say something awesome to Twitter. What should we say? Let's spread some positivity and love. What should I say? Happy MLK Day to everyone, and hope you took a mini moment to receive and give positivity, and love today. Ta-da! That's enough. That's enough. Boom, boom. We gotta post this to LinkedIn. Content. All right. What should we say to LinkedIn? Oh, not that. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, no, not this. That was a little preview of the business we were looking at. All right. So much more than just a day off. Happy MLK Day to everyone and their loved ones. Hoping, let's make something happy. Hoping you all had a chance to give and receive some love and positivity today. WMLK. Hey, it's all about respect, man. So much more than just a day off. Happy MLK Day to everyone and their loved ones. Hoping you all had a chance to give and receive some love and positivity today. That's a W setup. That's a W setup, y'all. What y'all think? W post. It's quick and easy. You know? We just have to spread love. Edwin, you be in these cliche pits? Or you're looking at some? Cliche is a hard rock that a lot of companies use to make their well pays and road stuff like that. Ooh, okay. Oh, all right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Interesting. It's kind of like a big reservoir. Not reservoir. Kind of like a reservoir. You know what I'm saying? You be in there? Yeah. Hey, throw me in the cliche pits. I'm going to come out with some gold, man. What y'all talking about? Hey, Kenny Finance, I ain't scared of no dirty business. I'll do anything to make money. Legally. What they talking about? Hey, how y'all doing, man? Duvid, what up, champ? Happy Monday, man. How you doing, Duvid? Hope you had an incredible day, bro. Nate, can I call you Nate? Is that a good nickname for you? I like Nate. Nate's quick and easy. Because I see the name, but it's like, do I got to say the whole thing? Or can I just say Nate? Nate Dog. All right. Nate, did you check out our Korea yet? The Korea stock? The Korea ETF? What's the Korea ETF? Oh, Nate, y'all talk to yourselves. Okay. I checked out Korea. Good call out. Thinking about investing in ETF. Hey, y'all out here making smart money. Hey, y'all better include me. Don't be out here making these smart money moves without me. Hold on. I got FOMO. Fear of missing out. Oh, I got FOMO. I got FOMO. Fear of missing out on bangers. Fear of missing out on bangers. FOMoob. EWY stock. iShares, MSCI. Is this the what's the MSCI one? Is that tech? Is that tech South Korea? Do we know what's happening with North Korea? It's like completely closed off, right? Like no one can go. It's so wild that like Korea is like relatively small, and just like it's right connected to like one of the world's most conflicted geopolitical parties, and it's just like it's wild. LOL. I just saw someone confuse FOMO with MoFo. Morgan Stanley's on. Okay, it measures domestic and emerging markets, I think. All right, gotcha. Thanks, Nate. I thought it was tech because MSCI. That's not PC, isn't it? Or MS. Oh no, it's MSI or something like that. Dang, dude. What is happening in South Korea? Chris, what up, twin? Dude, everybody's making content. We in here making content, y'all. Hold on. Could you guys see what Richard was saying? Richard said that he recorded a lot of content for his business, Happy Trims, this week. So W Happy Trims, that's the name of Richard's pet grooming business in Texas. That's freaking sick. And he's uploading once a day starting tomorrow. Holy guacamole. Dude, that's electric. Richard, you're a freaking shred lord, bro. Richard, you literally are a shred lord, man. That's so sick, bro. Hex yeah, bro. Oh, right. What's up, legend? How's the Somi? Psh, immaculate. Want to see a picture, guys? I'll show you a picture of my Somi. Brad needed it too. I was just like, my brain was dead after stream. I was like, dang, I'm cooked. Somi. Oh, wait, it's too bright. Is it too bright? It was so good. Sunday streams and Somi. And you know what's funny? I'm lactose intolerant. So the first thing I do after stream is something that my doctor would definitely tell me not to do. And I'm out here getting Somi. I'm freaking lactose intolerant. I'm such a goof. Ay. But it was really awesome. The place was open till like midnight too, because we ended the stream kind of late. You know what I'm saying? But Nate, you want us to wait until May to invest in? Why we gotta wait all the way until May? Memory's gonna keep, bro. The memory shortages are gonna be locked in. Nate, if we wait until May, the memory shortage is gonna be closed, bro, and then we're gonna miss out on everything. Are you trying to do this so that you can make the money and we just like, and you sell to us? Is that what you're trying to do? I get it now, because it's all a marketplace. Guys, Nate might be trying to finesse us. Nate might be trying to finesse us. He's talking his book so that when May hits and it's at an all-time high, he can liquidate his positions, do a little block trade and chat capital buys, but he's selling. Nate, I see what you're up to. I smell your game, bro. You keep forgetting. I used to work on Wall Street too, man. Same tricks. New dog. Same tricks, man. New dog. Same tricks. Okay. All right. That does look good, right? Yeah. Gonna get some good leads from the content. Hex yeah, bro. Richard, when you post it, send it to me. I'll share it and stuff so that people on my thing can see it too. I told you, I'm emotionally invested in your business. I want to see your business blow up, bro. I want to see your business blow up, twin. Did you do the personal brand ideas yesterday? I missed the stream. No. We owe it for you. I was waiting for you. So whenever you want, we can do the. Let me know when. Tell me go, and we're gonna go into the personal brand ideas for you. I'm gonna make a whole doc just on how to build a personal brand. Because I literally built mine from scratch in a year, like in 2 months. Rydar, I have $60,000. How would I purchase a small business hypothetically? What kind of? It depends on the business. And it's just the last $60,000 you have to your life, because you gotta play really safe and really smart with that. All right. First thing I would do now is have it sitting in an index fund while you're like waiting and potentially betting on something. But if you were to lever that up, you theoretically could buy a business that's like $500,000, $600,000 if you use 80, 90% leverage. But that's a lot of leverage. And you got to do a lot of diligence. It's got to be a really good one. A really safe space is to do 50% leverage. So that means you can find a business that's doing, find a business that's like 150K purchase price. But I don't know if you want to play in that. That's a really small pond and limited universe. So if you were to grow that 60K or add more side hustles, do whatever you got to do to just like turn that 60K to 200, 300, you can play ball with something nice. But let me know what the how flexible you are. Oh, Duva, you're also lactose intolerant? Well, dude. And we just don't give a crap. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't. I be eating ice cream all the time. My favorite, I'm out here in California, guys. My favorite ice cream spot is this place called Salt and Straw. Anybody ever had Salt and Straw? Do they have a Salt and Straw in like other cities? It's so good. Salt and Straw is so dang good. But it's so far from me. It's like a 40-minute drive to get to it. Like in LA proper, there's one like all over the place, but I live like deep Southern California. So, but it's so nice, guys. It's so delicious. What's your guys' favorite ice cream spot in your local area? Does anyone have like a local favorite ice cream spot? I'm catching up on the chat. Rich, you're gonna do a series. Week 1, growing happy gyms, 10 dogs a day, and then the 20 dogs a day, something like that. Yeah, that'll be sick, dude. Series is what really crushes it. My team wants me to work on like a content series type of thing. The issue is like we're running so hard at so much stuff that I literally have zero capacity to like ideate script and come up with like a really good one. I gotta do a way better job at that. But like once this deal is closed, I'll have like the mental bandwidth to just like do a really good short form series. But yeah, it's like doing like week 1 or like week 1, day 1 of trimming crazy dogs, or like week 1 of like growing my dog grooming business 100% or something like that. Just something that's like very catchy where people are just so emotionally invested in the evolution of your business. That is what's key. That's what really wins, bro. But also do that one that I was telling you about where it's just like the super cute dogs or super like crazy dogs that you have to like try to groom, and showcasing how delicate you and your team are with some of like the bad acting dogs. Did I send you that one with the Frenchie, Richard? I think I sent you the one with the Frenchie, right? Yeah, the one with the Frenchie is like really good. This is following the 1985 bull run. Look up KB at CC. They have research on this, no cap. Not talking about book. I am though talking about book. One day you should make a video rating my subscribers' businesses. Y'all don't want me to do that. Y'all don't want me to do that. Just kidding. I would. That'd be a funny one. I just came in to say no to. It is way too good, bro. It's way too good. It's not to say New York City. New York City. Oh my God. Let me show y'all something. New York City pizza? Oh. Jeez. What I would do for a New York slice right now. Just cheese. Just cheese. That's all I need, guys. A nice cheese from Joe's Pizza. That'll get you right. It's good for the soul. Like, guys, it's just good for the soul. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Granted, this is like an overpriced brand, Joe's Pizza. You can find a regular local New York spot for like 99 cents. I told you guys about the story of like when I was an intern, I literally had to like eat these dollar slice pizzas every day until my first paycheck came because I was so poor. Oh, Ryder, if you're only 18 with 60, how you 18 with 60 bands? Dang, twin. 18 with 60,000. Bro, when I was 18, I had $6 US. Go crazy. Bro, if you put that in an index fund, you are literally chilling, twin. You are literally chilling. What the heck? Right, Art? You must be a billionaire or something. I love that though. I got a lot of ideas for you. If you start with that in 18, bro, you can cook. You can really cook. Ooh, you guys got Cold Stone Texas Burger, Pat's Ice Cream Parlor. Rich Topic, what's up, good? What's up, dude? How the heck we doing, man? We just out here making moves. Hey, Rich Topic. Edwin started us off and let us know he was grinding. And I was like, all right, Edwin, more grind is about to pull up in the chat soon, too. So now Rich Topic is here. Rich is here. Duvid's here. We got some OGs out here making some moves. You know what I'm saying? We got some OGs making some moves. Now my bad. Hot Topic. I really got this big old piece. Every time I show some food, Hot Head's like, dang, now I'm hungry. Dang, now I'm hungry. My bad, champ. But next time you're local, let's go for some pizza. Heck yeah. Wait, local where? Wait, Duvid, are you in New York? You're probably in New York, right? I'm gonna make a play to New York soon. Jake the Acer, what's up, man? Snapchat, what's happening with Snapchat? Jake, put me on game, legend. What's happening with Snapchat? Yeah, Ryder is literally ahead of the game. Ryder, how'd you get that $60,000? What's the play, huh? What's the play? Oh, you in New York, David? Hey, lit. I'm in there like somewhere. Do you buy businesses no matter the location? Me, yes, because I'm a pro. Should beginners do it? I definitely don't recommend. Like you guys should be buying a business that's literally 5 miles away from you so that you can check on things. But it's just like I've been able to, like I know how to like make sure you have the systems in place, the teams in place. I know how to vet a management team to ensure they're integrity oriented. Do I do consulting? I should, right? People have been asking for consulting so many times. Jackson Thomas, what's up, Shred Lord? Thank you for subbing to the channel. I appreciate you, Jackson. Do I do consulting? No. Because it's like, time is so, bro, it's just like, in terms of, I don't have any personal time to like check my personal phones and just emails and stuff. It's just like, my brain is going from boom to boom to boom to boom to boom. So if I did do like, either like coaching or consulting, it'd have to be through the deal team. I don't know if I told you guys about the deal team, but the deal team is like our like business buying community that we're launching. And that's for people that are like actively searching for a deal or actively like have a deal under LOI. And they just need like how to do it the Blackstone KKR way to ensure they're buying the right business, the right diligence, or if they already own one, value creation plans. And it's going to be like a community oriented thing. So it's going to be like with real business owners. Richard, you should be in the deal team. Okay. Wait, yeah, all you guys. Because most of you guys own businesses. Yeah, you guys should be in the deal team. Yeah, you guys should be in the deal team. I'll give you guys like a discount. Because I think it's going to get, because I can't have like 1 billion people in there. I think it's going to be like relatively small. But I'll give like for like the fam, you guys are the OGs. I'll give you guys like a huge discount or something. So I got like a community person that we onboarded, and then she's thinking through like the onboarding stuff and the platform we're going to use and all that jazz. But yeah. But anyway, is that Alice Boogie in the chat? What up, twin? What's up, twinsters? How the heck you doing? Hello, sir. You see, Chris, you're such a gentleman. Chris, you're like Gatsby. Not to pressure, but to remind you for the Dreamline site. I love that. You keep me so aligned. You keep me locked in, bro. You keep me so locked in. Ryder says, can you remember me when you have 1 million subscribers? Bro, I think we might hit 1 million subscribers in like 5 years, potentially. Because like the video idea. Okay, here's how it's gonna play. Here's how it's gonna go down. I just recorded a video today that I think is really freaking awesome. Hopefully it does well. But the stuff that we have in the pipeline, I have to like travel for. And we got to have Pasha, my videographer, like travel for it too. And like maybe back half of this year, like we're going to start dropping banger after banger with those. And it's going to look so nice. I think it's going to completely change the game of like how the world views businesses. Like I have a very ambitious goal for the content to make the world fall in love with the art of businesses. The people behind businesses, the ideas behind them, the hustle behind them, with a little goofy Kenny Finance personality. I think it's gonna be really freaking cool. So, Ryder, if I hit 1 million subscribers in 5 years, I'm going to get you a cake. And the cake is gonna say thank you for supporting me when I was a baby in content, and I have 1 million subscribers. Boogie, a legend. Richard, quit hyping him up, bro. He be texting me and calling me off stream being like, oh, shoot, chat was lit. boom, 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 right? I'm like, bro, you were literally there because they freaking hyping you up, bro. He ain't all that. Boogie's a jerk. All right, let's keep it a buck. Boogie's a jerk. But sometimes you need a jerk on the team because Boogie keeps us all aligned. Kenny, why have you reused the same thumbnail 10 times? It's a live stream. We're going to be doing it every day. You want me to have 365 thumbnails? Hi, Stormy. How's little brother in the new job? I don't know. I got to check. I got to check my my personal. I haven't seen my phone or text or anything. I got to see how he's doing. I got to see how he's doing. I think he's doing well. He should be all right. He should be all right. Chris is inspirational. Chris is all of our inspirations. Chris, what am I supposed to do, Chris? What did you do? You sent me on Instagram or something?
Get a new thumbnail.
Bro, Boogie, let me tell you something. You got to donate 5 times that amount, right? No, more. All right? Thumbnails, you know how expensive thumbnails are? Let me show you guys a thumbnail I made. Let me show you something. Look at all these thumbnail artists we got, bro. All these freaking thumbnails, bro. All my messages are thumbnail artists. This right here, this thumbnail cost me $150. So Stormy, you want me to put out a thumbnail once every freaking week? Oh no, every day for stream? Bro. We should have, you know how bad they are for thumbnails though? It's actually kind of crazy. Wait, hold a minute. Wait, Nate, you say it's good? Nate Banana? Oh, hold on. Let's try this together. How do I do this? Wait, Nate, how do I do this? Y'all out here giving real game. I appreciate that. I think if you did a series like around business acquisition, maybe with like a small amount of money, like something realistic, kind of like Doug Vargo, car reselling journey. Doug Vargo. Who's Doug Vargo? Has anybody heard of Doug Vargo? Am I hip? Am I new to this? Let me see. Doug Vargo. What they talking about Doug Vargo? Who's Doug Vargo? He's like a car YouTuber? Doug Vargo. Oh, wait, this is good. This is really good. Oh, wait, okay, wait. Richard, Rich, you really liked it? Hold on. I just gotta play a preview of it. I want you guys to see like how there's so much effort that went into that. Like it was like so much effort that went into that, y'all. Did everybody see it? Hold on. Let me see. I wonder if I just look up Biohazard. I wonder like where I rank. Oh, I ranked number 1. Nice.
Did I end up here? Let me explain. Wait, so you're trying to tell me this is real?
It felt like a TV show making this. We put a lot of effort into this.
Wait, so you're trying to tell me this is real blood?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. And you're probably wondering, how the heck did I end up here? Let me explain. How do I look? Do I look legit? So I'm Kenny Finance. I'm the private equity baby that was trained at Blackstone.
Funny story, Blackstone got mad that I was using all this stuff. And they're trying to like, we're gonna stop there. They're trying to get us to take the Blackstone videos down. You know what we would say to that? Hell no!
and KKR. And my job is to find and buy boring to work.
Hey,
You
but
still
we
need
did
your
like some
run-
real diligence.
our
Like this is like
sponsorship.
hardcore.
We've done
This
it.
is Armand. He's the CEO of this
$55,000
business.
job.
And we were
$55,000
like
job.
deep in the
$55,000 job.
mix with this
So it
company.
was-
Like we were doing like there's like so much stuff off video. We might be doing a deal with Armand, by the way, too. He hit me up. He asked about plumbing. Oh no, okay. Let me stop giving away. I'm just giving out all this information. He asked about a service business. He might be trying to tuck in. But this is super cool. Hey, you guys know who filmed this? Eric. Eric filmed this. So W camera guy. But we did a lot of diligence. Like we were looking at like the factory. We were looking at like what it takes to do different jobs, different
has the
equipment
ability
that's
to extract
necessary.
Fluids. So
Wait, I didn't
we
like my own
use
video? What the
tools
heck?
like this to
That's a great example.
extract
Always like
the
your videos.
water that's in the surface.
Right, this is CapEx for a
This
business.
machine
Yes,
has
sir.
a
Buying
high
some property,
level of
plant, and
pumping that it
equipment.
can extract it at a high level.
This is so
and
good.
then
But we got some more stuff like this coming out, but an even more like crazy, wicked way. Like giving you guys a little preview. Some of the themes that we have just like broadly coming out for the channel is we want to take the proven formats of just like amazing business TV shows that people really love, like Undercover Boss, Deal or No Deal. There were some other ones like that. Like, give me examples of TV shows that are business that you guys really like, because we're trying to turn that into this. Like YouTube is transitioning to being like a really awesome platform that people are like watching on their TVs for like very long, extended periods of time. So people want to feel immersed into like a story and a journey, you know? So yeah, just like Dirty Jobs. Yeah, just like Dirty Jobs, right? So it's gonna feel as if like you are immersed into finding a business, spending a lot of time like working, understanding the business, hearing real stories from employees that are there. We have an HVAC business in LA that's ran by the youngest CEO of an HVAC platform. She's a really good friend of mine, and we're gonna be having a filming with her and just like showcasing what it's like to like run one of these businesses. It's kind of like swapping places with a CEO to just like see what it's like. But the true art of it is that video, though it is going to be super entertaining, you're going to see a lot of really cool stuff. It's going to have the funny kind of personality feel, kind of like the Ryan Trahan style. But the premise of the video is you are truly going to be doing diligence together. Like you're going to be learning as I'm learning, right? You're going to be asking the questions. We're going to be like understanding what it's like to like go win a customer, right? For this kind of business. And at the end of it, we're going to like really leave knowing, wow, this is like a fascinating business that I'd love to invest in or acquire and potentially put in an offer, right? So that is what is like the vision for 2026 style of content. And to do it like really, really right, like, of course I can just stream doing this, right? Like just like we did at CES, but I want to make it really feel like a movie, you know? I really feel like a Netflix style documentary where it's just like showcasing the beauty behind some of the most boring cash flowing businesses across the entire world. Like that's gonna be super sick. We're gonna do, of course, some US ones. When we go international, we're gonna be doing some internationally as well. And it's just like all that stuff just requires a lot of like deep planning. And as you guys can see, your boy literally has so much going on. I gotta be locked in. I gotta close this freaking deal so I can pay the bills. Or else I gotta start a OF. Just kidding. But I just gotta be locked, close this deal, and I can't keep burning my savings like this. So I gotta close this deal first, and then we unlock the budget to get this stuff rolling. It's gonna be so freaking exciting, guys. It's gonna be so sick. It's gonna be so freaking sick. Oh, Hi-Hat has to go to bed soon. All right, personal brand. Boom. You want what you gotta hide. Docs. No, that's the weekly grind. We got to go to Nano Banana after this, too. Boom. Personal brand. All right. So. Hothead was like, that sounds cool and all, but, dude, I got to go to bed, bro. All right. Just like we did for your private equity journey. All right, we're gonna get you a personal brand journey. There's different, think about the different pillars. The different pillars of your personal brand has to do with your voice, your reach, your sauce, and your why. You know what I'm saying? I think all that is essentially key, right? The voice is kind of like when you think about your voice, you want to think about like if you were to be on the radio every single day, why are people tuning into you? You know what I mean? Like the voice is kind of like the messaging, the awareness, the mission, little things like that. I don't kind of blend it with the why, but like that's the voice. The reach is the how. This is thinking through what is your distribution method, right? Pick platforms, pick style, and then pick ambitious volume. Meaning, if you're going to go really hard and do something Alex Hormozy style, aka multiple times a day, daily, what's it going to be? What platforms? What style you're going to have, right? Like what's going to be your reach? And then the sauce. Like why you? What makes you special? Is it your expertise? Is it your wealth? Meaning that you can like show a lifestyle? Is it your habits? Meaning that like you're just doing something that normal people can't do, right? You can be the poorest person in the world, but if you can just showcase on stream or on a Instagram that you can do 1,000 push-ups a day, you're gonna get people watching you because they love something that you can do that not everyone else can do, right? Like what is your sauce? What makes you very special? You don't need to have that right now as you're young, but figure that out as you're like building your life and your career, what that sauce might be. And then your why. Understand that with an audience comes a responsibility. This is super important for you, Hothead, because you are going to be immensely successful in everything that you do. Why? Because you're young and you're in the community with the Shred Lords. And the number one thing that I want you to understand, like once you build this audience of millions of followers, millions of views, you got to understand, like going back to that voice, like understand the why, understand the responsibility of like what impact do you want to have on those viewers, right? Like you can do 1,000,000 get ready with me's and be light skinned and get a bunch of views. That is no impact at all. What is mission critical is that you are educating something on something worth being taught on. You are promoting awareness to something that needs eyeballs. You are spreading love and positivity to a world that needs it. Or, I don't know the other one, right? But think about it that way. This is like really mission critical to like build the pillars of a personal brand successfully, right? So Hothead, for you, if like recapping this, if you truly want to build okay, hold on. This is a clip. So Hothead, if you truly want to build a lasting and sustainable personal brand, there's 4 key elements that I think you must focus on. Number 1 is going to be the voice. This is about figuring out what is going to be your style of messaging. And if you were to be on the radio every single day, why would folks tune into you? Then number 2, figure out your reach. You're going to get really big. Just figure out how. Try to understand what the platforms are that matter for you. Try to have a very unique style. And then lastly, pick a platform and pick a volume and cadence that you can just stick to and remain consistent on. And then the sauce. You got to really understand. You can have the juice, but sauce lasts forever. All right? You got to understand with this sauce, why you? Why would someone truly want to listen? Like, why would someone truly want to listen to you? Is it because you have expertise that not everyone has? Is it because you have wealth or resources that not everyone else has exposure to, so you can showcase something that people don't have? Or is it, do you have intense habits that allow for you to do things that not the average person would have the balls to actually do? All of those leads to an incredible process towards building a sustainable personal brand. Then your why. You need to understand that with an audience, eventually will come a responsibility. You're going to grow and become immensely successful. Why? Because you're young and you're in the chat and you're locked in. And with that comes a responsibility. Don't just sit there and do clips of cars. Don't just sit there and show clips of your vacations. Instead, leverage the reach, your voice, and your sauce to truly deliver an impact on those underlying viewers. If someone were to watch your content for 365 days straight, they should have a completely revolutionized and improved lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That is what I think is essential and key. That was long-winded. That's too long for a short form piece. But it's kind of bars, though. All right, so now the how, hothead. Are you still with me, hothead? Because we're cooking, bro. Yo, low-key type stuff. Yes, sir. Okay, the how. For you, Instagram. Wait, what kind of content, though? What kind of personal brand? Anything? Because some of these platforms might not matter for you. Right? What kind of platforms are you thinking? Hothead. Or like, you might not have it, but if you're gonna do this, Instagram, TikTok, no. Primary should be YouTube. YouTube's best for discoverability, right? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, right? If you're gonna be like in the business world and business niche, I would do LinkedIn as well, but that's usually for like grown-ups, right? So, oh, my niece is in here. Ava, what's up, girl? It is literally 10:30. Take your ASS to sleep, girl. What the heck? How are you guys finding this? You guys are so lucky I'm a positive educational shredlord content creator. All right. Next, the how. All right. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Ava, this relates to you as well, because I see you on TikTok trying to build your little personal brand. You're literally in elementary school. So listen up. All right. If you're going to stick to this, and if you want to be a world-class creator, you're going to have to do it every single day. Here's a platform I want you to focus on. Cadence. This is what you need to do. Post every single day. Potentially 3 to 5 times a day. I'm like 1.5, 2 years into my content journey, but I'm extremely active on, what's today? Monday? On Tuesdays, we release a YouTube video, but I think the YouTube video is coming out Wednesday. But on Tuesday or Wednesdays, we produce a YouTube video. On Instagram, we do a short form piece of content every single day. We do a story, 3 to 5 stories every single day. On TikTok, we have a TikTok post going out every single day. We have a LinkedIn post going out every single day. We have a newsletter going out every single Tuesday. Why? Because we need to try our best to be everywhere, because as content continues to evolve and platforms continue to evolve, people start to realize that there's cash in these things. So it just becomes saturated with people posting more and more content. Think about it this way, and this goes especially to you, Richard. If you don't post content that day, there are 5 other pet grooming businesses that posted 5 videos that day. And you have to catch up even more to be relevant in the algorithm. So you need to post every day, multiple times a day. Why? For volume. The second reason why is iterative feedback, data. When you post that often, you don't want to just post for BS posting, right? I used to do that a lot because I get very busy and I don't have time to have like a very thoughtful piece of content to go out. But if you post every single day, and then once a week on Sundays, you sit down with maybe a friend that's a content person, and you guys look at your analytics. All these platforms have analytics that allow for you to do a bunch of diligence and study what is truly happening with your content. You get to figure out what formats work and don't work, what title formats work and don't work, what hook was successful and not successful, what caption drove a lot of engagement with the fans, what comment went crazy. What did people say in the comments that gave me ideas for the next videos? And which one of those actually turned into a better, good viral topic? That is how you're building a war chest of data that will allow for you to do an immense amount of reviewing and iterating, so that every single day when you post, you're not just posting, but you're posting and improving. You with me, hothead? I told you I was going to cook, man. We're going to cook. Stay up a little bit late, all right? We're in the mix here, all right? Stay with me. Next. Partnerships. This is where the bread comes in, all right? I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, all right? And this stays between us. I am truly, we're going to talk about revenue, right? Here's the 3 ways to make money here. Number 1, ads. When you guys see an ad come across your YouTube video, or even on the live, YouTube is paying me a very, very, very small percent of that ad. That company paid to put that ad on my channel. So therefore, they are giving me a very, very, very small percent of the YouTube ad. All right. That's like the thing that automatically pops up. I can control what goes on there. I can say not this, this, and this, but I can't control what pops up. When that pops up, they give me a really small AdSense. The next is going to be brand deals. And you guys are probably thinking, Kenny Finance, why in the world would you leave a job making crazy bread to sit here and make YouTube videos? You don't even have 100,000 subscribers yet. You got videos doing 100 views, right? Well, not anymore. But like, it used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not making no money off of that. I want you guys to understand something. You pick your niche, if you're strategic with it, based on how valuable that niche is to brands. My views compared to gaming and traveling and makeup might not get millions of views, right? But I'm giving you some inside baseball here. I want you guys to just take a think about, take a moment to think about this. What is the average income of someone that is going on YouTube and searching up Arc Raiders highlights? What is the average income of someone going on YouTube and searching up Roblox cheat codes? What is the average income of someone going on YouTube and searching up Kai Cenat playing Elden Ring, right? Think about that. But then, what's the average income of someone going on YouTube searching up how to buy a cash flowing business? How to build a business? How to grow a business? Right? While we are babies in the strategic world of finance, we are arguably one of the fastest growing private equity business buying type of channels. I don't know, you guys are absolutely crushing it with giving me support. I love it. And this is something that me and Boogie talked about like early days of the channel. Is like, what's the strategy that works? And what we realized is that we theoretically, in the world of brands and partnerships, theoretically have the most valuable audience on YouTube. Honestly. Right? Like, I honestly think, and I tell it to brands all the time, that like, while our numbers are small, the dollars are heavy. You know what I'm saying? You will win in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. God is good. And think about like from a brand's perspective. A brand only cares about one thing: conversions, right? Like when you guys see actual sponsorship on my channel and it's like, oh, thank you, boom, 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 for sponsoring today's video. By the way, click the link. Support your boy. Click the link. And if it's really relevant to you, use it. All right. Sign up for it. I'm giving you a discount for it. But to them, they want conversions. And of course, if they want millions of views, sure. Go to, I don't know, Queso or Nick Merckx or Burnt Peanut and see their Arc Raiders clips, right? But if you want people that have pockets that are quite intentional with what they're trying to accomplish financially and investment-wise, odds are some of them are watching my videos. And what's amazing is like we have some pretty cool data points that showcases that like some people, they're probably not even in the chat. They're probably working right now. But like some people find our content randomly. And that's amazing. That's a blessing. And like they enjoy it. And then like sometimes I talk about listings that are for sale, which you guys know, some of our listicles. Did you guys know some people went and bought those businesses? The reason why I'm still doing this as like a YouTuber is that like there's like real impact with what we do. Like people have stumbled across YouTube, searched up buying a business, looked at one of my videos, determined that my video was worth 20 minutes of their time, watched something about some of our listings, then went on some of the listings or banker sites, found that exact same listing that I talked about, and ended up buying it. So when it comes to the habits of my viewers, there's a potential for my viewers to be making $50 to $100 to $1 million purchasing decisions just from watching my video. So that's why we have like the most valuable niche in the entire world. So when I go to brands and they're like, hey, I want to sponsor a video and I want to give you $50, I'm like, take that to the gaming niche, twin. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Right? So, hothead, as it relates to you, figure out the niche, right? Figure out the niche that is mostly relevant to you. but be strategic about that niche, right? Because you want to pick a niche that has brand appetite. You want to have a niche that has a population of folks that are making sound, smart judgment. It could be anything, right? Just pick a niche for whatever you're trying to do that has sound judgment. It could be tech. And make sure you're picking a niche that is focused on people that are making sound judgment in tech, sound decisions in tech. Pick a niche, productivity. People that are making a sound decision how to spend their time better. Finance, private equity. People that are making sound, strategic, high-level, executive-minded investment decisions. Like, because those are deeper-pocketed things. So we're like, you don't need to be the biggest channel in the entire world, but you just need to have a proof of concept within your niche and your small audience that you are delivering value and that they keep coming back. And then naturally going to grow over time, but they have the capacity to convert. And I don't want to brag about the stats, but like, I think the team gave us the latest stats, but it's like 10 people so far, 10 plus have watched our videos and bought businesses. Mods, ban him. What is this bot in my chat? What is this freaking weirdo? Chris Alchemist from Twitch. How we doing, man? Oh, sorry, I mentioned you in the DMs, but I think you didn't. Oh, the Oscar Leonards. Oh, wait, this is Chris from the other YouTube. Chris is on both channels right now. I appreciate you, Chris. But that is your monetization strategy, okay? Then your personal finance strategy, all right? What I want you to do, and inspire that self-motivation, thank you so much for watching our videos. I really do appreciate that. Like, no, I'm so serious. Thank you so much for taking the time to just like consume anything that I have to say on the internet. I really do appreciate that because your guys' time is extremely valuable. But the fact that you spend it with me and like watch my content either on streams or off streams, it makes my day, it makes my year, and I'm greatly, greatly appreciative of it. So Hothead, next comes your personal finance strategy. On the personal finance strategy is, oh, thank you, Chris. The personal finance strategy is keep your day job until side job replaces income. Why? You want optionality. All right? Next, pick a modest number when you're older or in your 20s. What does this mean? I don't want you to go on this journey of trying to create content simply to make millions of dollars. Why? You got lifestyle inflation. You start thinking your friends that are annoying and super expensive, and then you just blow it, you know? You will generate and make that eventually, but it's just like that should not be the primary goal. The primary goal should be something about the why, the voice, right? Or showcasing your sauce. That should be the primary reason why you're making content and building a personal brand, not the number. So with this in mind, I want you to understand with your day job, with your side hustles, and the content in your personal brand, find some number that you need to hit so that you can live. Like make a budget and say that in order for me to live comfortably with my family, if you got a family, no, you're not, you're literally like 15. But like figure out like what that number is when you're in your 20s of like how much you just need at a bare minimum to just like survive, right? And then everything on top of that number, invest. Everything invest. Either back into your content or index funds. Plain and simple. That's the play. Now, when I say back into your content, like going back into your content can accelerate the growth of your content platform and your personal brand. Case in point, if I make $1,000 on a brand deal, right? I can easily take that $1,000 and gamble it at Vegas. Or I can take that $1,000 and book myself a flight for me and my videographer and pay for a hotel for us to go to Texas and have like interview one of the coolest businesses in Texas. Do a video focused on the business, the true business of the oil and gas space, right? Or I can fly all the way to Alaska and do a video on the loneliest millionaire in Alaska, right? A billionaire, somebody that lives in the middle of nowhere. Or we can fly ourselves to Switzerland and we can do a video on how the rich truly avoid taxes in Switzerland. Something like that, right? Like you can reinvest into the quality of your content. That's what you can reinvest in, because then it's going to bring more eyeballs to your channel. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you accelerate. And then it's going to be able to kick off into like paying you back with like more views, make your stuff more valuable, little things like that, right? Rich topic. What index funds specifically? I would say S&P 500. Hi, All Saint or AI Saint. How you doing? Nemrose, what up, twin? Fly to Houston? I'll go to Houston. You're out in the oil field? You could co-host? Heck yeah. Edwin, I'm so serious. I got a video topic on the oil and gas space. I would love to go check out some oil and gas fields. I'll go see all of your guys' business if I have the time. But rich topic, I would do VOO, which is the S&P 500 one. QQQ, which is the tech one. But with Chat Capital, we might find the best tech names, and you might get into some of those. But if the feds are watching, this is life advice, not investment advice. And then, all right, hothead. You get what I'm saying? You with me? Give me a yep in the chat if you're with me still. Hothead. All right? We talked about the pillars of how you need to have a voice, a reach, the sauce, the secret sauce, and then the why. We talked about the platforms. I think for you, having YouTube, having Instagram, and TikTok is essential. On YouTube, once a week. Once a week. And on Instagram and TikTok, every single day, multiple times a day. All right? Why? So that every single weekend, you can sit back and look at all of the data to iterate and improve and figure out what works and double down on what works. All right? And then also, what's also super key here, and then this is the sauce. The secret sauce for this, or this is like, yeah, secret sauce. This last one. Study formats. There is no need for you to do something that is drastically different and brand new. While it is super cool to come up with a purple cow theory idea, and a purple cow theory idea means that like when you're driving down the highway, people aren't going to stop for like a regular cow, but they will stop for a purple cow. It's cool to have one of those every now and then, but it's so much easier when you're in your early content journey to find formats that worked in other niches and apply that to your niche. I'll give you guys a really good example. Like this is how I come up with some of my video ideas. There's this channel here called Donut. I found them like a month ago. They have some of the coolest videos in the entire world. It's about cars, not even in business. Not even business. But they have a video topic that was super relevant to business. And it was like, where was this one at? It was a versus. This one here. 1 million views 7 months ago. $6,500 versus $65,000 Land Cruiser. A format that has worked in other niches like this. Cars. Comparing two types of cars, two different values. I'm going to take that exact same concept. I'm going to do $10,000 laundromat versus $10 million laundromat. Boom. $100,000 car wash versus $10 million car wash. Boom. Things like that, right? Find formats that have worked successfully in other niches and apply that to your niche. That's like an insider secret playbook, right? And Mr. Beast have done that format as well. Like that's how Mr. Beast operates. All of his ideas are creative twist to successful formats in other niches. Yo, Hothead, I'm putting you on game, twin. I'm putting you on game. All right? And that's the play. But then here, super important. All right? More importantly, I want you to, Hothead, get in this for this core reason. Understand your why of like why you want to put a piece of content out into the world. And hopefully it's not to flex on someone. Hopefully it's not to make someone feel bad or to get back on an ex. Like hopefully your why is something that is impact oriented. And for me, my why is I want to make smart money moves accessible to the entire world. Not scams, not get rich quick schemes, not dumb gambles. I want to make the smartest financial judgment and mental models accessible to the entire world. It could be buying businesses, it could be investing in stocks, it could be starting a business, whatever that means. Like the soundest mental models to make sound financial judgment, AKA smart money moves. That's my mission. That's my impact. For this last important thing, remember the why and never stop, right? That's what's key. I want you to remember your why and never stop. When you have absolutely nothing, no viewers, no likes, no comments, I want you to still do it. Why? Because you are investing the seeds of delivering an impact. And even when you have everything in the entire world, 100 million subs, 10 million a year just off of ads, crazy brand deals, I want you to still remember your why, the impact. All right? And that hothead is if I were in high school, how I would approach building a personal brand. Now, I think my niece was in here somewhere. Ava, you better have listened to everything that I said there. Because if you're trying to be a little TikToker, you better stop doing a TikTok dance and start showcasing some real stuff, adding value to people. All right? All right? Chris, you say, I don't know if you remember me, but you gave me an application for content strategy intern, and I did the exact same thing, study formats. This was like in November. Send me a follow-up email. Send me a follow-up email. We'll get you going. We'll get you going. In my bad, Chris. You got to know off stream, like this thing is like running literally like Elon Musk. So, we got so many things going on. But hothead, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, yes or no if this was helpful and useful to you. Hopefully it was. But more importantly, hopefully it was useful to everybody else too. Because this is some really dope stuff. This is everything that I learned. And I'm just a year in, year and a half. I gotta stop saying a year. I'm like a year and a half in. A year and a half in, guys. Into this amazing world of just like making content and showing amazing things about what we're doing. And it's so fun. It's so fun. I love this. I just can't stop. Let's get it, man. Let's never stop, bro. But the key is learn and iterate after every single time. And I think with that, you'll be immensely successful building your personal brand. Because here's the thing, hothead. How do you define success? And whatever this is, how do you simply define success? Do you define success off a subscriber count? No. Off of a viewer count? No. Off of money you've made from AdSense and brand deals? No. If you set out to make a piece of art with the mission of making an impact, and you can look back after your journey and realize that at least one person was impacted, that is a success. That is an incredible success. Why? Because there is a high chance that if you never started this journey, that person's life would have never changed. So focus on the impact, never stop till you hit it, and then trying to keep expanding your reach. And build systems around this. Like we live in such a world where it's like a lot of this stuff, there's systems behind it, right? There's systems behind it, guys. Hey, if y'all ain't bang that dang like button, what the heck y'all doing? We out here making smart money moves and building brands and out here inspiring the world. I hope you guys know, Hothead might be one of our youngest viewers. He's like super young. He was one of the first ever viewers of our live streams 2 weeks ago. And he was the first person to add a goal to our live stream thing. And it's to be really successful. And I think we highlighted him as like one of the folks that's like under 15 or 16. He's watching this type of stuff and we building him a personal brand. So W Hothead in the chat. And I know you got to go to bed, so make sure you take your butt to sleep, man. But I just wanted to make that for you, legend. And hopefully this was useful. And as always, I'm going to send this to you. And I'm sending this to all the other Shred Lords. All of you guys get access to this. Anyone with a link? Anybody with a link can view this. For the bungalators. For the boys. And the gals. All right, that's how we doing. Good night, Hothead. Good night, good night. All right, let's get to motion now. Someone said that we can make thumbnails using Nano Banana, right? Who said that? Nate, was that you? Dang, we really dropped some game. And you thought, oh, Richie said it was a masterclass? Or a mastermind? That was nice. Y'all rock with that? That was kind of cool, right? Oh, Richard, wait, that's relevant to you too. Hopefully that was relevant to you for what you're trying to do. Hopefully that helped. Oh, Chris Alscomus, if you want to do the content strategy, hit me up, man. I'm trying to really build out the functionality on that team there. Like I really need some shred lords that are just like studying formats, helping with scripting and all that stuff. Because we got some banger things lined up, like reaching out to business owners to get things lined up. It's likely going to be, Chris, a very hybrid approach of it's gonna be a very hybrid approach of like content strategist intern and kind of like investment sourcing intern to figure out how to find these businesses. Because all these businesses are gonna be featured on the channel. I'm likely gonna try to put in an offer for them. If not, someone else I know will. All right. So it's gonna be a cool hybrid system. Anybody develop an app? Who out here developing apps? Ooh, Brian Beers on YouTube. Let me look him up. You guys like Donut? Donut's pretty cool, right? Like they're showcasing the world of like cool, adventurous cars. I want to do the exact same thing for businesses, showcasing the world of super cool businesses. The only thing though, guys, is like it's like really like if this was my full-time thing, we would rip this like crazy, bro. But they have full production teams. They got like 5 dudes on this channel. It's not just one person. There's like 5 different dudes on this channel. And they've been doing this for a minute too. They've been doing YouTube for 10 years. And it's just so impressive just to see like how they do it. But that ain't no excuse. I can learn anything. I can be great at anything. So give me a year. And I'm about to be beasting up, dog. The content about to go crazy, twins. All right. Who develops apps on this in the chat? Somebody respond to Boogie so you can donate more money. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking up De Beers. Donut got bought by PE? Shut the front door. Really? Wait, actually? Wait, Boogie, are you serious? Whoa! Recurrent Ventures acquires Donut Media. Whoa! Look up big time. Boogie, why are you just not giving me this? Oh. The fact that Boogie just now gives me this. Like why is Boogie just now giving me this stuff? Why you be gatekeeping, bro? It literally looks like another donut. That's funny. Hello, Mario Studio. How we doing? What causes the chat capital AUM to go up? 3 ways. Number 1, you all generously donate with a super chat to chat capital. Or 2, some of the videos that I post on YouTube, I say however many likes those videos get, I personally put more dollars in the chat capital. And then 3, we're investing that chat capital amount. And as you can see, stocks go up and down every single day. So our value of our chat capital AUM might go up or down based on where our investments are. We haven't made an investment yet. We're trying to figure out what the best investment is. We've had 2 members pitch, and both of them have failed considerably, but they were good pitches. We had Boogie pitch Echo Star, which could have ripped, but 75% of everyone in the chat said no. And then we had Jackson, one of our very smart shred lords, pitch a distressed investment into Universal Electronics. That one, 69 of you said no, unfortunately. We will be having some more pitches this week and this weekend. I might be coming to market or coming to committee with the pitch. I'll be prepared and I'll pitch it to you all. And that is exactly how the chat capital AUM works. Hey, Boogie, you mind showing us how the chat capital AUM works? Hitting us with a donation or anyone else that is generous? There is no donation too small for chat capital. And the premise of it is, guys, every single dollar that gets put into chat capital, I never sell it. I never touch it. So you think, oh yeah, it goes to Guinea Finance? No, it kind of just sits in there. Just so I can show you all the power of compounding, of how it literally compounds over time. Like, I don't think for the rest of my life will ever, well, maybe eventually. Oh, wow. A Boogie donated 0.99 through Super Chat. Let's go. I appreciate you, Alex. Even though you might be going through a recession or something. It's a lot smaller than your normal donations. Just saying, chat. Just kidding. Any dono is a W dono. It's just, Boogie's my best friend. And I know he works in private equity, so I know exactly how much he makes. So I'm just saying, you know. I'm joking. Can Gemini put in the stock price and automatically update? I think so. Is there a way you can automatically? Oh,
Awesome
snap.
content, videos are great,
Whoa,
and these
Morrow
live streams
Studio.
are a game changer. Keep going.
Hey, chat. We got another shred lord that's donating big dollars to Chat Capital. Let's freaking go. What's up, legend? I appreciate you. Awesome content. Videos are great, and these live streams are a game changer. Keep going. Hey, I'm not stopping for the whole year. Every day, we're popping off, doing what's right. Hey, the chat's appreciating you. We all appreciate you. Thank you for contributing to our incredible investment educational journey. That's super dope. Hey, we low-key got a little bit of a sum to put some dollars to work in the markets, y'all. We really got to figure out what we're going to pitch, y'all. We really got to figure out what we're going to pitch. Just let me give you guys an example. Like, say we took Chat Capital. It's my favorite example. And we were to put it in the SNDK last year. Right? Last year, it was sitting at $46 a share. Today, and how much we got? 527? AUM, price, shares, right? We got 527. Guess how many shares we got? Boom, 11.5 shares. And we were to say that the price today is 413.62. And this is just hypothetically if we were to make a very smart investment decision through our diligence. This is how much Chat Capital would have appreciated too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just like the weekly goal, Boogie. Like I told myself by the end of the week, I wanted to hit 1,000. And if by Sunday we didn't hit, I was going to put 400, 500 in myself to get it. But you all can contribute too. But I wanted to hit 1,000. Because the key is I want to show you guys how like us being patient, long-term, diligent investors, like the best in the game, by researching great businesses, doing like the full sprint of looking at earnings, looking at presentations, doing some diligence on the supply chain, speaking to customers, like all of this on live, showcase how you can make very, very, very smart conviction investments, can lead to incredible outsized returns if you do it for the long term. My goal is that 30 years from now, we're still streaming and we see Chat Capital go from $500 to $50 million on stream, right? We're still working out the brand partner for who we're going to use as our brokerage. It's leaning towards Morgan Stanley or Morgan Stanley or Robinhood or Fidelity, one of those. But we're going to I'm going to show you how show you guys the entire process of like taking an AUM, buying it on stream, and we're going to watch that thing grow. We're going to watch that thing grow. And it's not just one stock. We're going to build a whole portfolio. But make sure you guys sharpen your notes for your pitches. Oh, here's the pitch forms. If you guys need the pitch form, here's the pitch form. This is the pitch form, guys. Oh, we got more pitches. Ooh, people put Zahu and Daikin. Oh, wait, this is what you guys were talking about for some of the Korea investments? Oh, yeah. Here's the pitch form. So if anyone has a pitch to go into Chat Capital, like a formal pitch, there's a process. There's like an actual process. The process is, how do I see this from this lens? Like the process is, you put the name, the ticker, the share price, how it's done over the last year. But then this is where it gets interesting because I don't want you just guys looking at a chart or day trading and be like, oh, buy Apple. No, not happening, right? We're treating this thing institutionally and intellectually as if we're running Berkshire Hathaway, all right? I want you all to think through, what is the price target? What is the investment thesis? Why should we own this particular asset? What is their moat or competitive advantage? Meaning, what does this business do that is so special, right? Coca-Cola. It is really hard for any other beverage brand to come close to their brand equity. That's a moat. That's their competitive advantage. What is the number one risk of this business? Wait, in Coca-Cola, I think Edwin said he had a big bag in Coca-Cola, right? Didn't you say that? Or you said something else? Did I get that wrong, Edwin? And then number one, what is the number one risk to this business, right? Meaning, is there AI risk? Is there, I don't know, labor shortages, whatever that might be? And then what's the hold period? Do you think that like you should, oh, my memory is good. Thanks, Edwin. How long should we hold this investment? Is this simply just a 3 to 6 month play for the memory shortage? And then we need to get out, make a bag and get out, right? Or we need to hold this like Coca-Cola forever. It's things like that. And then your conviction level. Is this an early idea that you saw at the barbershop? Is it something that you have solid conviction in, you did some work, but like you don't want to go 2 feet in and you don't want to buy it yourself? Or is this something where it's like, I'm putting my own money in this. We need to buy this right now. I got all the conviction in the world on this investment. All right? And you guys might not notice this, but like 99% of the world doesn't think through investment opportunities like this. They look at a ticker, they look at a price, and they look at a chart. They don't even know what the business does. And then they try to buy something. That is a dumb money move. That is an unintelligent approach towards buying and investing. Because what is investing? Investing is simply owning a piece of a company. You are a part business owner. So you need to do everything you need to know to understand that business and understand why you want to be a part owner. You know what I'm saying? So like, as you all think through pitches for Chat Capital, this type of mental exercise, yeah, it's freaking annoying probably, but super easy for Gemini. Just have Gemini help you. But going through that process helps to build the mental models of a smart, intelligent, almost institutional investor. You are slowly strengthening your skill sets of thinking about businesses by filling out this thing to pitch it for Chat Capital. That's why I like it so much, y'all. W thesis or what, huh? W freaking thesis or what, boys? That's freaking rock. But just imagine if we had all of our money in the SanDisk a year ago. That would have been crazy. But I think there are some additional names that could be baggers like that. You know? I think there could be. Here's my watch list. SATS, PLAB, KLAC, SanDisk, ASTS, APH. I think there could be some stuff out there that we could be cooking with, y'all. Honestly. You know? Someone said something about Snapchat. What's happening with Snapchat? Oh, okay. Weird stuff happening on Snapchat. I had Don't Put Your Brain on there. But boom, boom. Oh, so could Gemini add the stock price? Let's ask them. Wait, I have to get back to this. Okay, wait, quickly. What did you guys say about this? You said these are spin-offs of Donut? It's the same team from Donut? Wait, so private equity bought them and then the creators left? That is so messed up. And like, these are cool videos that we're gonna start doing once the portfolio is cooking, right? Because then it's like you can start, like, you guys like the company knows that I'm a content creator and investor. So it's like, once we build our portfolio at the Dreamline side, guys, at the Dreamline side, once we build our portfolio, we can add more like real businesses like this that have stories or videos like this, like new office for the company, right? Or we've lost all our inventory if something were to blow up, or our factory blew up. Some crazy stories like that. Granted, I don't want bad things to happen, but if like bad things do happen, I'm making content out of it. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like, these are really good. Dang, Boogie, why are you just not telling me about this, bro? Boogie is quote unquote my content manager / strategist, and he's just now giving me ideas like this. You see how cooked I am? He really don't want to see me win. That's crazy work. But these are really good. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. When did they spin off? Oh, a year ago. Dang, in 1 year got the 2 million subs? That's nuts. That is nuts. And their packaging is insane. How to buy your first motorcycle. That's sick. See, that's a video I should do. How to buy your first business. And you guys gotta be careful. There's like a bunch of people that are kind of doing like some scammy how to buy business things, and they've been salespeople their whole life. They never spent a single. This is one of my favorite creators. I'm not gonna hold you up. Your mom Ashley, one of my favorite creators. I swear she didn't have a boyfriend. Chill, Kitty Finance, chill. Oh, snap. She looks cozy. Richard, you're hilarious. She looks cozy. I'm just saying, Jet. I help 8-figure franchise. I help create 8-figure franchises. What up, Brian? What's Brian doing? What are you talking about? He looks like a serious guy. Yo no hablo inglés. No sé inglés, my friend. My friend. No speak English. Yeah, right. Richard, you live in Texas. You speak good English. All right. This guy joined his family's auto Midas repair business. They probably own a big franchise and probably did a whole rollout. Now he's making content about it. Let's see. I bought this abandoned business next to competitors. This might be sick. He's doing a lot of IRL stuff. No one is buying businesses like this. That's why I have 35 businesses. Dang, twin. I got rich from boring businesses. Here's a day of my life. This might be sick. I spent 8 months to open this business. Hey, these videos are good. These are like good topics. And he's got like consistent formats and thumbnails. This could be smooth. And he's really done it too. Like his family's been in the auto repair business at Midas for a minute. So he actually knows what he's doing. Gotta work to have 5 happy trims by 2030 now. Hey, that's fact. You can get there. 35. Hey, life's not about comparing people, man. You ain't gotta compare yourself. You ain't gotta have 35 just because this guy had 35. Keep in mind, he literally just said, after college, I joined my family's Midas auto repair business. They could own all the auto Midases across America. So, you know. So, I don't know. They maybe had one business and he expanded it to 35. So he could have done all the work, or his family could have done all the work. I have no clue. I don't know the story. You know? But the fact of the matter is, man, you got to keep getting after it, dude. So everyone's got their own journey. That is such a lie, Boogie. That is such a lie. I tell you about every YouTuber that makes their content regardless of need. That is such a... This is the first time I've ever heard you bring up big time. And Edwin probably would have brought it up before you. Edwin is adding more value to my content strategy than you, Boogie. And that's a fact. Nah, this guy's sick. Thank you for bringing this up, Edwin. This is like some really good stuff. The weird pest control business that prints money. I featured a mosquito business in one of my videos one day. Around that same time. I wonder if he takes... you think he's taking my ideas? You think this guy's taking my ideas? I do a lot of work for my ideas. I literally have that exact same title format. There's a guy that took my entire thumbnail and thing and tried to like copy it. Dumpster trash? I wonder what's his most successful video. This could be super sick. The $60 billion business no one talks about. I'm taking that idea. I'm taking that idea. The $60 billion business no one talks about. No one wanted this business except me. Yeah. He took mine, I'm taking his. We should do a collab. He seems like a good franchise guy. I'll be honest though, guys. I really don't like collabs. Because you just really don't know these days. Like, one collab with the wrong person can ruin your entire brand. You know what I mean? I spent years, not years, months, a year building this stuff, trying to be a good person, you know? And like, if I do a collab with the wrong person, it could really help the platform. And it could be incredible, right? It could be super dope, but it could also like You get to be associated with like someone that's doing some wild stuff, especially in finance. When it comes to like entertainment, streamers, gaming, like they're all just like chill. They're vibing, you know? But it takes one wrong collab in the finance thing with someone that's like doing some weird scheme or like trying to sell a bad course or just like that was good one year and pivots to something that's completely a dumb money move. And it's just like, you know, I got to be really careful. Kick streamer, I think Kick needs to go out of business. I think Kick is a detriment to society. I think there's brain rot and then there's Kick rot, right? Kick is I think it's an evil platform. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like if I could actually short that business, I would. And whoever the investors are that are backing that kind of platform, they're chalked. They don't deserve to raise another fund. I love this big time channel though. This thing is really sick. I think it's really freaking cool. Brian Beers, I think is really dope. You know what? I like his stuff so much. I'm gonna subscribe to this channel. Boom. Subscribe. I'm gonna watch a video and I'm gonna like it. Richard, dude. Stay locked, bro. Richard, stay locked, man. She's got a boyfriend, Richard. All right, so they bought the Oscar Lindhart. Who's Oscar? Oh, wait, yeah. Oscar Lindhart. Chris, you want Oscar Lindhart? What about him though, Chris? All right, Oscar. But is there just like a million private equity freaking YouTubers now? Jesus Christ. Learn more about me. I changed schools 12 times before I finished elementary school. I grew up constantly adapting, always on the move, trying to find a place to belong. I became a model at a young age. Hey, nice. From Paris Fashion Week to a magazine covering Seoul, but I always felt like I was living someone else's dream. I started my business at 18 and got my first real taste of building something on my own. I studied business at night, worked corporate by day, and kept pushing towards something that felt more of me. W. Eventually, I couldn't ignore the truth. I chased a borrowed dream. Today, I share my journey through entrepreneur vlogs and the day in the life entrepreneur videos, documenting how I'm building a private equity firm in London while running a media company. You sound like me. From M&A to buying UK businesses remotely, this channel is creating my own path. Hey, I like this. This could be cool. Let's check out some of the content. You told me about them? Let's see.
A year ago, coding was totally different.
28-year-old entrepreneur
today.
starts
Now,
private equity
when you
firm
code-
in London. 28-year-old entrepreneur starts private equity firm in London. Let's see, dog. Whoa, this is a vibe. This camera's crispy. Starting a PE firm with no finance experience. W. You can tell he's like a really good creative.
In this beautiful apartment.
Like he really knows
because
media.
Yusufa has a meeting with a big investment firm. I'm launching a private equity firm here in the UK, and I have zero finance experience. So the reason why I came into this was because I met a guy 8-9 months ago. His name is Yusufa C. He's now my friend, but he's also my client in my media company, and he's also now my mentor on this journey, where I'm trying to buy
That's like
my
Chris.
first
Chris, my
company.
mentor.
So yeah, I have a media company where I follow entrepreneurs like Yusufa and document his journey, his entrepreneurial
Who's
journey
Yusufa
from
say?
0 to 100 million pounds, just documenting him buying businesses. So what Yusufa does is he does what's called leverage buyouts. It's typically businesses that could benefit from a generational change of ownership. Maybe the current owner.
Let's see this guy. Boogie, do you know this guy? He looks very familiar. And I'm not just generalizing between African guys. But wait, I might actually be. Because there was that African guy at General Atlantic that ran their Beyond Zero fund. He kind of looks like him. I ain't gonna lie, man. These African dudes be looking just alike. Get to know me. Oh, they have the exact same format. Let's see what he does. Ventilation Ventures. He's crushing it because like you can literally be in Europe where like there's like no competitors to buy businesses. Where do you work? All right, so he spent time corporate parent to execute on buy and build M&A group in the HVAC. Bet. Nice, nice. All right. Bought a sheet metal business. Bet. Oh, he's got partners. My partners and I founded Northern Industries. Nice. As a corporate parent to a group of UC Precision Steel engineering businesses. Nice. IPO capital. Yeah. Hey, man. He's crushing it. Seems dope. Europe is so bad right now. Why? What's this guy talking about? Let me see if this is the African I mixed up. All right, this is sick. You can tell it's the same guy that's editing the videos. Their production team is sick. What do you guys know?
And yeah, so I'm now formally chairman of Northern Industries. Not too shabby.
That's awesome. What
I feel so bad. I really mixed him up with another bald African guy.
What does it mean? Sir,
You
give you money using yourself.
So this guy's just like walking around and talking. He's not showing. He's in a museum. He's not showing us any of the businesses. They went to a museum. Okay. But like these two guys are like really crushing it. I like it.
that business has
If you own company stock,
But I think
that's
what's
gone
like
up
really important is like how
tremendously in
really
value
clean their
since
edits
you've
are.
owned it, there's a good chance you'll pay
Hey, we ain't got the
more
budget
in
for that chat. We
taxes than
bootstrap. Boogie donated 99 cents.
consulting services.
We can't afford these kind of editors.
by far the largest, but the larger the percentage, videos.
What I don't get is how are they able to like add these sounds? This is elite. Like I get flagged every time. YouTube's like, I'm gonna take down your whole channel if you ever use music like that again. How is he able to use Kanye? See, I don't even want to play it because me playing it on my stream, they're gonna screw up my stuff. What the heck? That's so unfair. It's the Brits. All right, that's a W channel. Yeah, it's I use Epidemic Sounds, but they don't have Kanye on Epidemic Sounds. I don't think so. Chris, I think these channels are really good. Okay, so Chris, if you want to be chief content strategist and replace Boogie, we got to figure out how to make content like that. But it's like authentic. Like I don't want to be sitting here making stuff where I'm like in a museum talking about random stuff. Like we got to be in the field, man. Just like how we did with the biohazard business. That's the play. What is LICKD? Did I look up Osterland? Told you about him. Copyright music? Oh. Yeah, but you gotta be really careful because YouTube really doesn't play that. If you have like if you got like a really if you really get flagged with copyright music, they can take your whole channel down, man, without even asking any questions. Music for YouTube, but with mainstream artists. Oh wait, okay. Wait, that's cool. How much does it cost? Oh, they do it based on that? Let's say I get 2 million views. All right, say I get 50,000 views. $23 a month. One premium track. What? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. You literally get one premium track a month. Bro, they are bugging. Richard, where you think me getting this money from? What the heck? And then the other thing, guys, like on like the IRL showcasing content, you gotta be. There's a reason why private equity is private, right? Like private equity is private because theoretically, if everyone knew Blackstone's private equity team strategy, all the other funds out there are going to try to bid up the acquisitions they want to make, right? So I can't have too much on the underlying Dreamline stuff. I would love to, but like it just like logically doesn't make sense because it's like if I'm buying a business and I'm proactively trying to do tuck-in acquisitions, but I blow up on YouTube and the videos I make about the business I just bought gets 1 million eyeballs, then next thing you know it, all of the add-on acquisitions I want to make in my region, instead of being 2.5, 3 times, they're now 5 times because everyone and their mom is trying to buy the same stuff, you know? So like you want to be educational, but you don't want to cannibalize your business. Like I've seen it happen before where it's just like, you know, like thematic work you would do in PE. If it gets into the wrong hands, like bankers, they start yapping about it and telling their other clients about it. And then like they start participating in the same processes as you, you know? Granted, I'm super small now, so it's not like an issue, but down the road, it's like, you know, like you never want to make it a case that like, you could have bought a business for 2 times, but because you yapped your mouth, you got to pay 4. You know? So like the content we put out, like it'll be of like really cool businesses, but they might not be like the #1 target for Dreamline. You ever find yourself bidding against lower middle market funds? Heck yeah. There was P that wanted to buy this business that we're closed on in 2 weeks. But the fact that I went to Miami 3 times, had dinner with the owner and his wife, and had to like really work my, you know, in-person magic to just like showcase the vision and what we're working on and what we're building towards. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chris, we're doing this whole to-do list. Everything that you sent me, we're going to review it right now. I did that YouTube video, right? Because Chris, you've been putting in a lot of work. Chris, is that project management tool done? Should we look at that too? Hey, y'all. Chris is low-key the chat capital analyst. Wait, Chris. Boogie needs your help too, bro. Chris, I think Boogie needs your help too. Wait, Boogie, don't you need help with, don't you got an app or something? Oh, no, the security stuff isn't done yet, so don't try to open it. Okay, I won't. All right, Chris, I'm gonna open up the... So Chris made an updated, vibe-coded Dreamline website. I have a friend that does royalty investing. We can maybe get her on stream. But I haven't done it myself, personally. Like, looking into that. But let's pull up Chris's Dreamline website. I'll show you guys mine first. Ta-da! Oh, here you go. It's pretty basic. We need to work on this. But this is what I had my EA produce like a few weeks ago, or a few months ago. Very simple. We invest in your legacy. I'm going to replace this with like an intro video. And then a simple and transparent process. There's an intro call. You can do your homework. Like when a business goes on the website, they know exactly what they need to do to sell me their business. We have an intro call. I do the homework on it. I submit you an offer based on what I think the true value of business is. And then we, you know, come up with an agreement. And then we got smooth, clean docs, regular roll, transition plan. Let's crush it. All right. We are looking for cash flowing, enduring businesses. I made this. Chris did make this. But we're focused on profitability. I'm about to show you Chris's stuff. Chris's stuff is clean. It's actually better than this. Well, for a business that are profitable, that have strong integrity, they work with an envelope of trust with the customers and the community, strong leadership. There's a clear areas to growth, whether that's through organic or inorganic. and then they have some type of clear moat, and it's a capital I business model, right? They can get in touch with us, la-di-da-di. And then the last thing is the about us. Next stewards of your legacy. And that's me, Kenny Finance. Here's my story, right? A lot of people don't know this. My dad was an entrepreneur in Detroit. He owned an auto repair shop. My mama, she was an accountant. Well, she didn't work a lot of my life, but then like later on, she like got this job as an accountant for Salvation Army. So I've always had a conversation around businesses. And you know, this is the story around what we're trying to do and the vision. So that's the website that we made. But let's take a look at what Chris made. Chris vibe coded this in like a day. But institutional stewardship right here. We invest in your legacy. And he's got it to where it's a different color and it's slanted, italicized. Dreamline Holdings is a private equity firm dedicated to acquiring and scaling resilient businesses while preserving the heart of what you've built. Heck yeah, dude. Wall Street heritage, long-term investment horizon, 100% legacy preservation, direct founder access. I got a few comments on these, but like that looks pretty cool. A simple and transparent process. Intro call, Dreamline doing the homework, valuation agreement, transition, and then what we're looking for. Our key components. The fact that he did this vibe coded, like the person that made my website, like they did it like legit, designed it and did it. Chris did this in a day with vibe code. That's crazy work. Randy probably did a lot of stuff to it as well. And then this, I like how you did this. Hi, I'm Kenny Finance. Our mission is to honor the legacy of small business owners by ensuring their businesses thrive for generations to come. Yes, sir. And then my background and vision. And then it's got, I played with this, but it's got like a contact form where you can contact us, open an inquiry. That's hard, dude. Chris, this is legit. Hey, W Chris in the freaking chat. That goes hard, bro. That's so freaking dope, man. That's so freaking dope, Chris. You're talented, bro. When I tell you, I'm so dead serious. You are so talented, man. You are very talented. You're a hustler, too. I appreciate you taking the time to build this and do this. If you have to invest in 5 content creators or streamers, who and why? Ooh, wait, Richard, that's a really good question. This is who I would invest in. I would invest in... Like if I had to buy their channels. Mark Rober. Mr. Beast. Oh, they're content only. Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, Cleo Abrams. They're content only. Boogie, who do you think? I don't know if he's still in here. Boogie might have a really great perspective because he watches so much content. He's the busiest person I know watching all this content. Because there's some folks that are they just make such incredible pieces of content. What is, let me see. Wait, chat. Can you guys tell me something? Do you see, I just read Boogie's text. Boogie just, Boogie, send me a picture, y'all. Do you see something that says like Round Hill Generative AI? Generative AI? I think what that is, Boogie, do you see like some weird thing about like actual stock under my thing on YouTube? No idea. Boogie sent me this. That's like a weird thing. That's like under my thing. If you're on the stream and you see that, I do not promote this. It's not my thing. It might be a finance-oriented YouTube ad, by the way, guys. So I do not promote Roundhill Generative AI and Technology, ETF, by the way. Making that very clear. Sorry, Boogie. I just read your text. We have a no phone policy when I'm on stream, so I'll be distracted. But back to you, Richard. The content creators that I would actually invest in. Yeah, don't click that, guys, if you saw it. Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, Cleo Abrams. It can be streamers too. Queso. Just because like they have such a like their content, like these people's content is just like nothing else in the world competes with it. It's so unique. This guy here, he has probably one of the most loyalist fans. To where if he does he's always going to be printing AdSense because Queso has done a successful job of tackling the I want to call it kind of like male loneliness epidemic, right? Like his ability to tackle just like that general audience of like 50,000 plus every single day. Undefeated, right? Then who else? Other creators I'd invest in? Mark Rober, Mr. Beast. Oh yeah, Jackson, you sent some stock ideas. I'm gonna check those out. Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, Cleo Abrams, Queso. Who else is just like a rock star creator? I wouldn't say. Oh, Speed. Yeah. Speed. What Speed's doing in the world of streaming is just like so elite, bro. It's where like anything that boy puts out, content wise, is gonna be insane. I think Speed deserves to have like some of the best in class business brains on his team. I don't think he does yet. Like he shouldn't just be doing all this and simply just like he just shouldn't be doing all this and simply like doing brand deals, right? Like Speed needs to be having something that's crazy. What's stuff made here? Is that a channel? Oh, it is. Wait, that's a really good point, Richard. I really do wish that some of these creators and athletes use their money wisely. I really do. I really wish there was someone out there that kind of could serve as a coach, an unbiased coach to some of these young stars, just to showcase what they should be doing. And I'm not saying me. I don't have time for it. And I get annoyed quickly. I would have been like, forget them kids, man. You know? Wait, this channel is nuts. This is crazy. Some wild work, y'all. They just be buying Lambos and mansions left and right. It's crazy, ain't it? It's literally crazy. But you brought up a really good point, Richard. Why is this task so difficult for machines? I really thought this could fly well. Yeah. Boom. Let's quickly see what Jackson pitched. Oh, Jimmy High Roller. What is that? Yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to see the video that comes out this week. I filmed it just before stream. And like, it's like really good. I also worked on the quality because like people kept telling me that the videos are like no longer 4K. It was like 1080. So we filmed it back in 4K. It's gonna be really nice. Boogie low key is a content guy, man. Hey, we're gonna do a YouTube poll. We're gonna do a YouTube poll, chat. I'm trying to do this on stream here. We're gonna do a YouTube poll, and we're gonna see like, do you guys think that Boogie should quit his job and get into content? Let me add a poll. Let's do a freaking poll, y'all. Start a poll. Should Boogie quit? Yes. Be a content exec. No. Go back to Excel. Vote on the poll, y'all. What do y'all think Boogie should do? Vote on that poll. If you're on YouTube, vote on the YouTube poll. Do you guys think Boogie should quit? Do you all think Boogie should quit his job and be a content executive? Right? A content legend, a content executive that is, you know, helping to transform the world of content through great ideas, sound business management, sound judgment, taking his private equity and investing prowess and applying it to an incredible niche and world-like content. Do you think that guy should quit his freaking job and be one of the biggest media moguls in the entire world? Some people actually said no. Go back to Excel. Y'all really want that boy Boogie to be working for the rest of his life, man. But this is like a good channel. Who's the other channel that you said? Patrick Gavia. Patrick Gavia. Let me see. The Money Show guy. What is this? The Money Guy Show. I think I've seen that before. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah. These are good channels. These are legit guys. These are like legit like wealth advisor and stuff, giving y'all some real game. I got my content hands full with you already. I know, I'm a hardhead. I'm such a knucklehead like creator. What is this? Who is this? Like, what is this? I've never seen this before. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. What is this? Fight films? Wait, is this guy like ethically appropriate? He's not like one of them like crazy cancelable guys, right? Oh, he seems like he loves to talk about fight stuff. Oh, UFC movies. Oh, sweet. Let's see one. I just want to make sure I don't get canceled on these things, yo. He's clean.
So, me and Tyler, the CEO of Beehive, came up with a little challenge for you. It's the newsletter challenge. Now,
the heavyweight division is a mess, but whose fault is it? The UFC has had one undisputed heavyweight title.
Y'all see his teeth? Oh,
Chat
no
capital.
freaking shot!
The heavyweight division.
That boy Ham ATL came in the mix with a big bag. $10 from Ham ATL. What up, twin? How the heck you doing, Shred Lord? Yo, Hammy, vote in the thing. Do you think Boogie should quit his job and pursue content full time, or should he stick to Excel? Make sure you vote in the poll. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hammy's also one of our friends. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Should Boogie quit his job and be a media exec, or should he stay at Excel? 86%. 86% so far says Boogie, keep going to content. 14% say go back to Excel. Hammy, you cruel for that, dude. Hammy, you a cruel guy for that. You said stick to Excel, the money too good. Oh, man.
It's a mess.
All right, let's see what these guys
but
talking
whose
about.
fault is it? The UFC
Wait,
has
y'all
had
see his
one-
teeth? Look at that.
The UFC has had one undisputed
He got a mouth guard in?
heavyweight title fight in almost
I ain't trying to be
1,000
disrespectful. I'm just
days.
actually curious.
It's the most important title in all of combat sports.
Dana White has called the shots for the past 20 years, and although most of his decisions backfired, the division
Hammy, you
itself...
got to donate more.
Oh, snap. Hey, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. We got Battle Wars in the chat. This guy, Boogie, try to one up Hammy. Boogie, you don't want that smoke, man. Hammy rich, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Hammy rich. He a smart money shred over, man. He been about this life. Hey, we got Battle Wars in the chat. We got Mario Studio came in with the big dono for the day. Boogie coming in because y'all want him to stick to Excel, but he wants to be a content guy. And then Hammy coming in like a smooth criminal. Hey, y'all going band for band, bottle for bottle. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Huh? What we doing? What we doing, huh? Let me play y'all a little tune, get y'all hip.
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really
Let me get y'all hip.
feel about it. I mean, I don't even
We gonna act like this Houston, Texas. We at the club, y'all.
Real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be
Who trying to
real
get
about
$1 billion?
it. I mean, I don't really
Drop the
care about
donos
how
for
you
Chad
feel
Capital.
about
Who
it.
trying to get
I
$1
mean,
billion?
I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Yeah,
Hey, I'm trying to get my teeth up.
$10 plus pay-per-view points now.
Like this guy. Put some more donos in the chat. So I can get teeth like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all don't even call him out, Boogie. Maru Studio, don't even call him out. You can't even. Hey, look. Y'all out there buying champagne. That boy Maru Studio out there went straight for the gold platinum bottles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your place, Bugs. You gotta know your place, Bugs. Come on, bud. I hope y'all know also, this track is one of our subs. This track is one of our subs. Wait, can you guys hear it or no? If y'all remember, oh snap, Ham ATL went right back at it. Ham ATL went right back at it. He said, Boogie really trying to be me. He really trying me. Hey, Boogie. Boogie, man. How you gonna let him do you like that, twin? How you gonna let him do you like that, twin? But this one of our subs, y'all. Kayvon Music. Kayvon Music, that's our guy out here, right? He's been out here supporting the content since day one. And we just been out here making smart money moves for the boys, for the bungulators, for the shred lords. That's crazy. Hey, we might even mess around and hit 1K today. I know. Boogie. Bro, I've been where you been at, bro. I know it's a good year. Bro, let me show you something, Boogie. Let me show you how good of a year it's been. All you gotta do is look at SPY. It's up 15%. You must have made 15 mil last year, Boogie. The least you can do is help Chat Capital get to 1,000. And Hammy, you damn near an executive. I know where you work at. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna talk about, I ain't gonna talk about where you work at. I ain't got too much information. But if I pull up an index fund showcasing your industry and seeing how your industry's been performing, hey man, I know what y'all up to. Look, why don't y'all do what's right with those dollars and put it in the Chat Capital? Edwin says we might hit 1K today. I think we can. All I'm saying, Boogie, is Hammy said don't try him like that, man. He ain't the guy for that. He ain't the guy for that. Y'all really out here going bottle wars, bottle for bottle. And as a friendly reminder, if y'all ain't smashed that like button and subscribe, man, this is the spot where the big money at. This is the spot where the big money at, man. This is where all our mentors are. JK, we out here making smart money moves, y'all. We gotta actually. Chat, is it okay if we start investing this stuff like this week, even though we ain't got like a little sponsor thing for the account? Because we gotta get. Whoa.
ATL money really light these days.
Hey, that's a low blow. Hey, chat, that's a low blow. Boogie said ATL money really light these days. Oh, Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat. Hams. Hammy, you my boy. But if I'm keeping it a buck, Hammy, I wouldn't let no grown man talk to me like that. Not in no chat, for real, though. If we at Club Chat Capital. Oh, snap!
Let me get in there.
Hey, look. Y'all might as well go home. The most poppin' section at the club just got booked. The DJ booth just got booked. You know what I'm saying? The DJ booth just got booked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all better go home. Y'all better go home. I'm gonna play a song for literally 3 seconds before chat and the copyright thugs try to send me home. But Rich Topic just pulled up and did one of these.
Took a shot at Henry, I been going brazen.
He just did one of these.
Got it under investigation.
Rich Topic went crazy. All right, I can't play too much. Rich Topic came in with one of them. I think we ran out of gold bottles. You know what I'm saying? I think we ran out of gold bottles.
Dick talk. They know we talk that
Rich
dick
Topic
talk.
came strong.
$10 million cash, fuck a friend.
He said $10 million cash. 10. He said, let me get in here. Yeah, y'all a dangerous group. Y'all a dangerous group. This is insane. Chat Capital built different. Y'all built different. But is it all right if we do that? Because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up one account I already got. We're just about to dedicate the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Hey, y'all paying my rent. That's what Hammy texted me. Vonnie, what's good? Hey, welcome to the community of Smart Money Shred Lord. We out here making moves, Vonnie. How you doing, twin? Duvid, they making some smart money moves there. Hey, I know how much all these guys make. It's pennies relative to what they be doing. And I know how these guys be investing. Hey, I know how y'all moving. Hammy, you could buy a business today if you wanted to. And you sitting here, you gonna let Boogie come in and say, ATL money really light these days. Come on, Hams. Hammy. Hammy, let me get you right real quick, man. Let's. Hammy, let me get you right, bro, because this. You from Atlanta, bro. Hammy, yo.
ATL never liked.
ATL never light, man. ATL never light. Hey, whenever I think of Hammy and whenever I think of ATL, I just gotta play this little 3-second track.
Yeah. Scoochie.
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, it's Hammy. All right, what they talking about? Yellow everything, Hammy. Yellow everything. What y'all talking about? Whenever I think of him, ATL, man, I gotta.
Yeah.
It's Hammy.
What's up, buddy? Yellow.
We playing in 3 to 5 second increments, just in case if we're about to get soul banned. They about to violate my joint. So if you guys are watching on the VOD, you're gonna see a segment that's literally no muted audio. So I can already see the emails coming. Dear Kenny Finance, your video cannot be posted because it violates boom, 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 boom. Richard out here talking about his popcorn. Richard, when I grow your business to $1 million business, I swear to God, if you don't donate $10, nah, we out here. Y'all got a bottle. Hey, Maru Studio, you started this. You talking about energy? You started this. You know what I'm saying? You started this. You brought the dogs out. You brought the dogs out, and you made it very clear. You made it very clear. That's the type of motion they needed to be on. Them guys came correct. Them guys came correct. But chat, hey, chat, we got some moves to make. Like, I showed y'all the math of what happened if we bought SanDisk, right? Just imagine if we now we got bread. Now we got bread. Imagine taking that. We got to get this to 1,000. Yeah, this week we got to get it to 1,000. You know, it's funny. All my friends are gonna send me a Venmo request. They gonna be like, because I sort of reported you on streams, give me my money back. These boys cheap, man. Don't let them fool you. These boys cheap, man. They about to send me a Venmo request, man. They don't love me like that. They gonna ask for equity. They gonna be like, I want a piece of the whole co. I want a piece of the whole co, man. That's how we rock. Hey, Chad Capital, we make a move on this go. But you know what's funny? I'm about to blast our stream link to all of like the millionaires and billionaires I know. And I'm gonna be like, you need to be put in the bag in here. Simply for educational purposes for the boys. To put it to work. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, let me open up this account. Because you can have like multiple accounts on the thing, right? We're just gonna have Robinhood to put this to work, right? That's okay. It should be fine, right? Because then Robinhood has the desktop thing that we can use. And we like can place a trade. And we can see it all together. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening up Robinhood right now. Just to make sure. Oh, dang, hold on. I got some cash in Robinhood. I totally forgot I had Robinhood. Y'all ever open up an investment account? It's like, damn, all right. Let me see. How do I open up another account? We're going to figure this out. Somebody call Robinhood and be like, give us a brand partnership. There's a perfect brand placement right above Chad Capital for a boom, boom, boom. For a simple price of $100,000 a month. Hey, when I'm really big, just know that all these brands, they're paying 100 or I'm out. These boys out here really making smart money moves. All right, but Hammy, I owe you some sound investment advice. You put a bag in the chat. I owe you some sound investment advice. Let's find you a business in Atlanta. Let me find you a business, Hammy. Just because you're my boy. And wait, Maru Studio, where you from? I gotta give you a business too. Give me a state. Give me a state, Marus. ATL Jacob. Oh, LA. Oh, snap. Bro, I'm OC. We neighbors. Hey, we neighbors, twin. I'm on the beach, though. I'm a beach guy. All right. Give me a go. Bro, don't be coming in here donating $45 and thinking, give me a good one. I might give you a vending machine. You want a good one? Shoot. That's about 500. That's about 500, Hammy. Just kidding. I'll get you going. Let's get this. Let's get this boy Hammy. Orange County? Yeah. Seaside Donuts? I don't know what Seaside Donuts is, but Orange County? Yes, sir. That's me. Wait. First one? Kind of interesting. HVAC company? Nah. No restaurants. No fitness. Auto shop? Nah. That look like it's in the hood. Pediatric practice? Nah. No print signs. High restaurant? River tubing business? This is how I like the filter. You go here, cash flow, 150 M's, right? At least. And then purchase price, you can kind of like back into an apply multiple. Let's get that for Hammy. Liquor license? Nah. That's just the gym. They're just like a fancy word for a gym. We got to get you ooh. Yep. It's a franchise though. I mean, if you want a franchise, that's good. But like college moving, crazy baked in recurring revenue, right? Low-key, you might want a franchise because then you got the support and everything. You just won't get like crazy growth with it. Don't expect crazy growth. It's like a dividend. I think so. Yeah. They're crushing it, y'all. Junk removal. Yep. We like that. Home repair and maintenance. Yep. We like that. Daycares. No. Y'all see what's happening in Minnesota? Not at all. They ain't about to get us. Okay, hold on. There we go. IT services. Yes, sir. Oh, snap.
Somebody was talking down, so I had to show him.
Oh, snap. What happened with the Bumbleclaws? What happened with the Bumbleclaw Rude Boys? Oh, snap. Hey, I ain't want to have to do it. We
the best Def Jam!
Hey.
I introduce you to Ace!
What they saying? Let me skip to the part. I got like 4 seconds of music to play.
I need money like a run on with the 9, I'ma come see ya. And if it's in the sky, let them know that.
All right, we're going to play this. And when we play this, W in the chat for EJ. I don't know if y'all remember, but that's Chief Shred Lord. That's Eric. That's the camera guy. Hey, that's him. That's him. So you know we got to play when we got to play for that guy. You feel me?
Cash flow, I need it on time.
Put him in their place, Eric. Tell them what we doing. Tell them what we doing.
I need it on time. I'm talking bankroll.
Hey, y'all gotta recognize when it comes to bottle wars, don't piss off the owner. When it comes to bottle wars, don't make the owner leave the CEO booth. Hey, I'm just saying, twins. I'm just saying, look. Y'all had bottles going crazy. But the owner had heard a little commotion. You know what I'm saying? He heard there's a little bit of riffraff in the club. He had to shut that stuff down. Eric, you ain't getting this back. Don't Venmo. Listen, chat capital forever. This is chat capital forever. That paid for the electric bill of this dang ticker we got at the bottom, y'all. Hey y'all. Eric, I ain't even know they could have. Hey, Rich Topic said EJ with the $sign. Hey, you know what that means? Y'all know what that means? That means what hood Boogie representing? All right, we're not gonna put the government out there, but whatever that boy hood from, ain't got nothing on ATL. Because ATL came up and shut stuff down. For ATL. But you know, ATL was all right, but you know where Eric from, Hammy? You know where Eric from, Hammy? I don't want to be the one to have to say it. It's just the fact that, like, Eric's from Detroit, man. Metro Detroit. Eric's from Metro Detroit. So if we doing geography by geography, also my Texas boys showing out today too, and the LA boys showing out today. So make sure y'all, you know, you ain't out the commission yet. But if I'm just going city versus city, Eric said it's Detroit versus everybody, bro. Eric came in strong, dude. And you know what he had to do to y'all?
Woke up to the radio. The forecast hit the D with 84. And he don't want to let his lady go.
Hey, some of y'all might not know about that. Some of y'all might be too young for that kind of content. You know what I'm saying? Eric said he's one of the OG Doughboys cash out. You know who we call Eric? We call him Doughboy Eric where I'm from. Doughboy Eric in the chat, man. Doughboy Eric. That boy, Doughboy Eric out here doing his thing. So, Hammy, if I'm keeping it a buck, don't poke a bear, bro. Don't poke a bear. Boogie, Hammy, hey, don't even try to poke a bear, bro. You just got him. Hey, man. You know where Eric's from. You know where Eric's from. Doughboy Eric got that kind of motion. You know what I'm saying? Doughboy Eric got that kind of motion. Hey, when we was in CES, Eric was walking around with so much aura. He's tall, so first and foremost, everybody think he's a freaking basketball, right? But he was walking around like this. Eric would walk around like that. Not gonna go like that. Guys, say goodbye to my YouTube career. You just really about to just like delete my whole channel for playing these songs. Sorry, YouTube. I just had to do it. I just had to do it, man. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. All right. Because hey, I'm proud of y'all, though. You know? Because I'm pretty convinced out of all the time that you all have known me, Eric's been multiple years. Same with you, Hammy. Same with you, Alex. I've given you all free smart money moves, so you all have compounded millions off of my intelligence and sound guidance. So I appreciate you guys contributing to chat capital tonight. I appreciate you guys contributing to chat capital. Tomorrow we're deploying capital or investing. I got a pitch. For tomorrow. I want to see us make these kind of moves. And we about to go crazy, chat. We about to go crazy. And look, I got some friends with some egos. These are the good guys. I got some friends, especially the hedge fund boys. They will go all night. Ain't no such thing as a end of a bottle war with them cats. I'm talking actual bottles. So we're going to put them in chat. I'm going to tell them give us stock ideas and capital to invest, all right? Chat capital, that's how we roll it. Hey, look. Oh, wait, we got to find Hamilton a business. My bad, bro. Sorry. Hey, Eric, do I got to find your business? Nah, that was all out of love, right? That was all out of love. All right, look, Hammy, here's the play. This is the number one thing, I think. Oh, it's already sale pending. That's how attractive these are. But, bro, rich topic. We're in week 2, bro. We're literally in week 2. We 2 days in or 2 weeks in. We about to go crazy. Chat Capital literally about to hit $1 million this year, potentially. But, Hammy, this play right here, smooth, bro. And this is a best-in-class margin profile. Usually, a lot of managed IT service businesses are literally doing like 10 to 15% margins. This one's sitting at 40% plus margins. So you can take this lookalike, right? This one here. And then the key is you want to find your proprietary one, right? So, family-owned, managed IT, Atlanta. We got to find us one of these, right? And the next thing you know it, boom, we found one. And I think they're family-owned, right? Yep, see? We're committed to, oh, they just say, oh, yeah, family-owned and local. Oh, Hammy. How much you putting in here? 100, 150? This business right here about to make you millions of dollars. And I had a family office hit me up last month talking about, oh, if you find any managed IT service businesses, we'll give you capital to buy. I'm going to be like, hey, my boy Hammy do. My boy Hammy got it. So there you go, Hammy. Merry Christmas. Hey, chat. Hey, this is what happens when you contribute to Chat Capital. I give you $1 million, $1 billion ideas. This could change your life, all right? Lock in. Eric, what you want, man? What you want? Christmas came early for y'all. Y'all planting y'all seeds. I'm gonna get y'all something. I already know what Boogie want. We getting Boogie right. Eric, you need a business. I give you a business. That looks solid, right? Yeah. Tight stuff. A good play. And then what you want to do is get in touch with this banker just in case if this deal falls through. There might be some guppy that messes up the financing, the diligence, whatever. I got you. And then just be like, Ramsey, I'm an institutional grade buyer. Put me in a process just in case some guppy tries to mess up. You know what I'm saying? So I got you for life, Hammy. I got all y'all for life. Maru's, Rich Topic, Richard, Duvid, everybody in here, Chris, Jackson. We're gonna look at your stocks tomorrow, Jackson. All right? All y'all. We gave Hothead a fire life advice today. You know? But I gotta go get dinner and go to the gym. I totally skipped the gym. We had to record our video earlier in the stream. I was having fun. Hey, this was a W stream, y'all. This is a W stream. You know? So we gonna close out like how we started with our favorite track from my boy Kayvon Music. Because he knows exactly what we need, man. We need $1 billion. Well, I want to see Chat Capital get to $1 billion.
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it.
If y'all ain't smashed that like button,
have a real
hit
hobby.
that like
it's
button
not a
and
real
sub
problem,
up.
and I still got it. I need
This
$1 billion.
Chat Capital, baby. What
Let's
y'all
be real
doing?
about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel
on
about
stream
it.
making
I mean, I
everybody
don't
on
even
stream
really
some
have
gold.
a real hobby.
Crush
It's
your
not
life.
a real problem, and I still got
Brick
it.
by
I need
brick, we
$1
about to
billion.
get it. Fuck you talking about?
I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around. Thinking about my goals, so I'm not fun to
You
be
got me playing my
around. Now I
Detroit
want the
music
whole
sometimes, I get a
field. Ain't no
little-
bush to beat around. I take it to the sky, so I don't ever see the ground. Ball call by, you can say I'm in the hunt now.
We rockin'
Living out
and
my
rollin',
fantasy.
Jack
They love
out.
it when I touch down. Flyer than a plane
Roll
or a
call.
pelican. I'm up now.
Roll
Money
call.
true
Shout out to
holiday. I'm
I
playing
got it
for the
already.
Bucks
Shout out
now.
to Eric
I'm out in BK,
with the $100
Steve
dono,
Nash.
top
I
of
don't
the
see
game,
much,
top
man. I
dog.
only see cash. You can't
Shout out
be
to Handy
mad.
for the
You need
multiple
to
donos.
relax. And my favorite
Shout out
drug is
Rich
hustle.
Top.
I'm about to
Shout out
relapse.
A-Book.
I'm getting all this money just from making
Shout out
these
Maru
apps.
Studio.
Hope they take care of my hood when I'm paying
Shout
each
out
tax.
Hothead.
I'm managing my waist, so they saying
We
he's
had new
trash, but they
subs in
look me
here.
up on Google. They
We
be
had a
keeping
different
these
Eric sub
tabs.
today.
Let's be real about it.
Eric's clone.
I mean, I don't really care
Jackson
about how
Thomas
you feel
subscribed
about it.
today.
I mean, I don't even really have a real
Bonnie
hobby.
World
It's
subscribed
not
today.
a real problem.
Hey, a
and
lot
I
of y'all
still
changed
got
y'all
it.
lives
I need
today by
$1
tuning
billion.
in to the best in the
Let's
game,
be
baby.
real about it. I mean,
That's
I
how
don't
we
really
rock
care
and
about
roll.
how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real
Simple as this.
problem.
Listen up.
And I still got it. I need $1 billion.
I need $1
My
billion.
balls are infinite.
That's what we was saying, all right? We was telling all them young bulls yesterday. We was telling all them young bulls. Also, shout out to Alex Sable. I know he was in the chat somewhere. I never seen your name. Shout out to Alex Sable. Coming in clean. But look, we're on a voyage, gents. And I say that because I think a majority guys in here, all right? But we're on a voyage, all right? And we're on a voyage to greatness. We're on a voyage to discipline. Y'all see this here? This ain't no joke, man. Hey, this right here. You don't get this. You don't get this goofing around on brain rot all day. This kid here is 14-year-old coming in on stream asking how to buy a 16-unit apartment building. He joined the Discord. We gave him all the books to read. He bought the books. He's making smart money moves. He's looking up to y'all. Rich Topic, Edwin, Richard. He's looking to y'all. Every time he pop in the stream, he see y'all. He's like, I'm motivated to go get it. We got Richard about to build $1 million pet grooming business. We got Rich Topic about to level up his construction empire. All right? We got Edwin literally in the fields, in them oil and gas fields, in his truck and the logistics. Yeah, and we making moves. We hustling. We hustling. Y'all know what I'm working on. I'm building in public. I'm everywhere doing what I got to do. Eric about to be making $1 million moves. Hammy making $1 million moves. And we got some surprises with Hamilton on the way. I can't spoil too much, right, Hammy? But we got some surprises with Hammy on the way. Boogie got some dog A-word moves on it. Everybody in here getting it. Everybody in here eating. All right? So with this song, I need $1 billion. That's tangible. That's my goal at the minimum. But that could be anything. I need this apartment building. I need this health and wellness goal. I need this partnership goal. I need this Christianity goal. I need this community goal. It can be whatever you want in life. If you need it, go get it. All right? You got 24 hours in the day. Make sure they're dedicated for you becoming a freaking mogul. Let's rock.
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it.
What they saying?
I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. That's not a real problem. And I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. That's not a real problem.
This for you,
and
Rich
I still got it. I need $1 billion. Yeah, I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around.
Right,
thinking about my goals, so I'm not fun to be around. Now I want the whole field. Ain't no wish to beat around. I take it to the sky, so I don't ever see the ground. Ball call by. You can say I'm in the hunt now, living out my fantasy. They love it when I touch down, flyer than a plane.
Flow state with it, Jack.
I'm up now, money, true holiday. I'm playing for the Bucks now.
Hit the gym.
I'm out in BK.
If these games don't get itself, then I'm about to get some food and go to sleep.
I only see cash. You can't be.
But I want to say thank y'all for tuning in.
And my favorite
I want to say God bless everyone.
I want
to say keep getting after
just
it.
from making these abs.
And as
Hope they
always,
take care of my hood when I'm paying each.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and friggin' love. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow.